When it comes to ARK, farming plays a major role in allowing you to build up, so we proudly present top 25 farming tips for ARK Survival Ascended and ARK Survival Evolved. Let's begin. Coming at number 25, we have meadow farming on Crystal Isles. Crystal Isles has lots of meadow farming areas, but there's one that pops out. This can be found at 47 latitude and 64 longitude. This location has tons of meadow nodes as well as being in a charcoal area, so you're able to farm lots of resources. Once you're done, the orb is very close to you, allowing you to transfer out. Hurricane Helene has recently destroyed a lot of the southeast region of the US, so for the entire month of October, I will be donating $5 to $10 per order through my sponsorship Mitra9, so if you'd like to support, it's completely up to you. I will not be doing a fundraiser as I found out that most of them are corrupt, so if you can donate locally, please do that instead. This video is sponsored by Mitra9. Mitra9 is a kava and kratom seltzer company which provides an alternative to alcohol. These drinks give you a high, but without the impairment. They have a ton of great flavors, my favorite being tropical. Simply go to mitra9.com and use my code Outcasts and you will get 25% off your entire order. On top of that, I will be giving away an entire case of seltzers for free. Simply use my code from the date stated and then I will choose a second winner at the end of October. Now, back to the video. Coming at number 24, we have Dunklo farming. Farming meadow can be done with tons of different kinds of dinos, but one overlooked dino is a Dunklo. This is a water dino which allows you to farm metal underwater. If you're looking to farm in peace with little to no players messing with you, this is the way to go. Plus you get to farm underwater drops. Coming at number 23, we have Magmasaur farming. Magmasaurs are only out on ASC, but will be coming to ASA soon. These are amazing and one of the best metal farmers that there is. They farm much faster than your standard Anki and can run quick as well. Take them to any map and farm thousands of metal every second. Coming at number 22, we have Aberration metal farming. Farming on Ab is one of the best ways to farm somewhat early game metal. Metal can be found all over the blue zone and looks like this. I would recommend farming with either an Anki or a mining drill on ASC. Coming at number 21, we have the mining drill. The mining drill is currently only out on ASC but will come to ASA with the release of Genesis. The mining drill is very overpowered for farming metal, stone, and keratin. The biggest issue with the mining drill is that your inventory will fill up very fast, so make sure that you take a dino with you that can hold the weight. Coming at number 20, we have redwood trees. Redwood trees can be found on almost every map and look like this. These massive trees cannot be harvested, but the smaller versions of them can. Each tree gives 10 times the amount of wood of a normal tree and is pretty much an infinite wood source when you are farming all of them. They are the best way to farm wood, just watch out for Thylos. Coming at number 19, we have the Doedicurus and the Ankylo. These two dinos are your main dinos that you will need for early game farming. The Doeds farm stone and obsidian. I won't lie, these suck to tame early game since they have a shell. The Anki mainly farms metal and crystal. They are easy to tame and they are an absolute essential to have. Both of these dinos can be found in the same spawn areas, which are really around mountains and hills. Coming at number 18, we have the beaver and the mammoth. These two dinos are your main early game dinos for farming wood. The beaver can be found in most rivers and you can easily spot them next to their dams. These are good for farming wood but not as good as their friend the mammoth. The mammoth is an amazing wood farmer, but lacks one thing, which is speed. The mammoth is very slow, which is a bummer. Other than that, these two are amazing dinos to choose for farming wood. Coming at number 17, we have the Rag Silica Pearl Cave. This cave can be found in Viking Bay underwater next to a shipwreck. This massive cave is absolutely covered in silica pearls. If you need some quick pearls, definitely go here. You will leave with thousands depending on your server rates. Coming at number 16, we have Black Pearl farming. Black pearls are needed to craft the most tech items. The best places to farm black pearls are underwater. Look for trilobites and the Uroplutrid, however you say those things. I'll pop it on screen now. These two creatures give you a good amount. Another good way to farm black pearls is by farming alpha dinos like the Moza and the Squid. Coming at number 15, we have Crystal. Crystal is a resource that you don't always want, but always need. It's used for most electronic items. The best spots to find crystal are on the tops of most mountains. Crystal Isles is the best map for farming it and you can easily farm thousands. Coming at number 14, we have oil and oil veins. Oil is a major resource that you need on ARK for pretty much everything. If you are American, you should know this. Oil can be found underwater and sometimes on land. Oil can also be spotted from this line coming up in the water. Oil veins are another way to farm oil. These are the passive way and all you need is just an oil pump. After a few hours you will have a completely full oil pump. Coming at number 13, we have rock golem farming. Rock golems are normally seen as being good for soaking turrets, however, they are amazing farmers. Their farm item that they farm is stone, but they can also farm stuff like sulfur. It is an odd dino to farm with, but definitely gets the job done if you need stone. Coming at number 12, we have keratin farming. Keratin farming is very easy if you're on aberration. Go to any surface entrance and by the bottom is all of this keratin. You can easily farm thousands of it, and when the mining drill comes out on ASA, it will be much better. Coming at number 11, we have chainsaw farming. Chainsaws are unlocked on Scorched Earth and are great for farming wood and meat. If you combine a chainsaw with a redwood tree, you will only need 1 to 2 trees and then you're good. Coming at number 10, we have hide farming. Hide is needed for crafting almost every weapon and armor piece. Hide can be annoying to farm, but the best option is meat runs with a charge or a wyvern. When the charge is raged, it's much easier to farm. The wyvern is mainly because it's a flyer and that's a good option for farming. Coming at number 9, we have giant bee honey. Most people think that the only way to farm honey is from beehives, which can be annoying. However, there's another great option, which is Crystal Isles. Once it's out on ASA, this will be a great way to farm it. Take an RG and a Doed and you can farm easily 5 to 10k. Also, you can farm tons of organic polymer. Coming at number 8, we have organic poly farming. A great option for farming poly is with number 9. You can also farm it on icebergs by killing penguins. You use a club or a chainsaw for this. A third option is to go to extinction and farm the corrupted dinos for their nodes. Those nodes are also considered as polymer. Coming at number 7, we have mantis farming. Mantis farming means a few different things. One way is literally farming the mantis. Mantis are a great source of chitin and organic poly. Another thing that you can do is tame the mantis. Once tamed, you can give them weapons to farm with. They can literally farm anything you want based off the weapon or tool given. Coming at number 6, we have element farming on extinction. Element has always been a pain to farm, but with extinction coming out soon, this is a great and easy method. Element veins spawn in the map around every 30 minutes. These are mini events where you have to defend them against corrupted dinos. One main issue is that you cannot hit the vein or it takes damage. Once it's complete, you can harvest it and take home thousands of element depending on the size. Coming at number 5, we have Swamp Cave. Swamp Cave can be found on the island. This cave needs a gas mask to enter as you will get killed by the toxic chemicals that you breathe in. This cave is amazing for farming cementing paste and chitin. Simply take a frog or a megatherium and farm the bugs that are covering the entire cave. Not to mention you also get cave drops in here. Coming at number 4, we have beaver dams. Beaver dams are the easiest early game way to farm cementing paste. Beaver dams can be found in most rivers and lakes. These dams can vary on size and hold wood, cementing paste, pearls, and rare flowers. It's a great way to farm early game. Coming at number 3, we have boss fighting tributes. Tributes are needed for fighting the bosses on ARK, that can be found at any obelisk or drop. For the easy fights, you will only need artifacts, but some of the other fights need tributes like RG Talons and Vertebraes. These can be acquired from killing dinos. For example, the RG Talon can be found from killing an RG. For a full list of the tributes, go to Dododex or ARK Fandom. Coming at number 2, we have charcoal farming. Charcoal farming is needed for things like turret ammo or just gunpowder in general. Charcoal can be annoying to get as you have to wait for a forge to smelt wood, but there's another much easier option to get it. Go to the center or Crystal Isles and farm these trees. These give anywhere from 10 to 200 charcoal per hit depending on your settings. And finally, coming at number 1, we have Survivor Mate. This new robot can farm resources for you. This guy can be unlocked with the Bob's Tall Tales 2 DLC. You can send him on tasks to farm items and leave him there for a few hours and then he should have a full inventory. He is very overpowered for passive farming. Anyways, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to check out Mitra9 and thanks for watching.